What's going on, all my eBay sellers out there, or resellers in general? I just want to say that I know that 2023 hasn't been the best year for eBay all across the board, and I kind of want to address that a little bit. Mainly, I want to address other resellers out there, YouTubers who make these videos saying that it's the reseller's fault that you're not making sales. Now, before I do address this, I do want to say that there is things that you can do to help your eBay store out. There's always things that you should be trying to do to try to improve your listings, to make sure that your listings are correct. I mean, there's a lot of common sense things that you should be doing for your eBay store to try to promote more sales. But in 2023, man, there's a lot of resellers complaining about their sales. And usually when there's smoke, there's fire, man. I've been selling on eBay for 4 or 5 years now, and this is the slowest it's ever been for me on eBay. And I really have not changed my strategy at all. I mean, I've been doing the same things consistently for the past 4 or 5 years. And all of a sudden, 2023 rolls around and it's just harder to make these sales. I'm not the only one who feels this way. And the main reason I'm really making this video is because I saw a fellow YouTuber, eBay reseller, who I would call a friend. He made a video saying, it's your fault that your sales are slow. It's your fault that you're not making money. It's not eBay. It's never eBay. And I just kind of wanted to address that because I see a lot of YouTubers making these videos, and this may come off as a shot, but only reason these YouTubers get to make these videos is because a lot of their sales come from their viewers. I mean, let's just be real. If these people didn't have YouTube videos, they wouldn't make a lot of sales either. So when you're talking about some of these people who have 80 to 100 and something thousand subscribers, and then they jump on YouTube and then tell you guys that it's your fault that you're making slow sales, it's like, you might want to stop and recheck that. I'm not going to really just call anybody out by name, but this is just proven, man. There's a lot of resellers who will make videos and they'll be like, oh, I'm having slow sales. And then their viewers will go to their eBay store and buy stuff from their eBay store to increase their sales. So they're going to be like, oh, sales aren't slow, but you're not even realizing that a lot of your sales come from your viewers. Let's just be real. And it's just kind of frustrating, man. And then on top of that, it's like your main income is not eBay. Your main income is YouTube. So stop telling people who are actually out here grinding and trying to make a real living on eBay that it's their fault that they're not making sales. I know somebody who has over 10,000 items in their eBay store, and they complained about their sales because they are not generating enough like they were last year. They really made a Facebook post about all this. They broke it down. They showed their analytics and everything. They only made like 4 sales in a day, and you have over 10,000 listings. So you're going to tell me that that person is doing everything wrong and it's their fault that they're not making sales? I told you guys, I only average anywhere between like 500 to maybe 600 listings. I don't even think I've ever had 600 listings on my eBay store, and I've been sustaining that ever since I became a reseller, and I make consistent sales every week. But recently, it's completely changed. eBay has done a lot of things with their algorithm to try to change sales. They're even tweaking like promoted listings. And of course, eBay fees go up, and just, there's a lot of things that gets adjusted behind the scenes on eBay. So that messes up a lot of people's stores too. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that, man, it's really not your fault, man. At the end of the day, these YouTube resellers, they're not real resellers, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it like it is, man. They are YouTubers who also resell. It's a big difference. They're not relying completely on eBay for their income. They get more money off of YouTube than they do their eBay stores. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is go to one of your favorite YouTubers and you can check their sold listings on their store and see exactly what they sell. We don't know anybody's profit margins, so let me go ahead and say that right now. You can have somebody with a 90-day total of $50,000, but they probably spent $40,000 in order to make that $50,000 90-day sale. Or you can have somebody like me where my 90-day total probably hovers around anywhere between $8,000 to $12,000, but you better believe 70% of that is profit all day. I'm buying items for $1 and I'm turning them into $15, $20, $30. I'm buying items for $20 and I'm turning that into $100 versus somebody buying an item for $20 and then they're just turning that into $24. Their profit margins aren't there, but they're making these videos and telling you guys that you're doing something wrong in your eBay store just to make it sound good, just to make content, just to make clickbait videos. That's what it's about, man. So if you're one of these people and you've happened to watch any one of these videos, man, please don't let it discourage you, man. Don't be like, you know what, I just need to stop reselling because they're saying it's me, it's not eBay. No, it's not, man. It's not you. It is definitely eBay, especially here in 2023. It's just frustrating because, like I said, man, you got people with 100,000 subscribers and they're talking about, you know, it's your fault that you're not making sales. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always an exception to every single rule. Some of it is probably our fault on our end. We may not be doing something right, but overall, in my personal opinion, I don't think a lot of us resellers are doing anything wrong, man. A lot of us are doing the same things that we were doing and our sales are just slow. So when you see a YouTuber come out there and be like, oh, your sales are slow because you're doing something wrong, that's just, A, it's wrong. Two, it's like they're giving bad advice. They're not being real. Because I go back to, again, they're YouTubers. They're not resellers, man. A lot of these people don't even focus on reselling, but they won't tell you that because they want the views for their videos. Hopefully this reaches somebody who happened to catch one of those videos and maybe they got discouraged. Hopefully you won't allow it to just set you back and just put you in a mind frame of like, oh, I need to get better. I need to get better. You do need to get better, but it's not for the reasons that you think. Like, there's really no other way to sugarcoat that, man. It's eBay. It's not you, man. So if you're having slow sales right now, it's not just you. It's a lot of people. And there's a lot of great resellers who also are struggling with their sales right now. And I mean a lot of great resellers who are struggling with their sales. So just anytime you see a video of somebody and they're just blaming you for, you know, your sales being crappy, then I'm not going to say don't listen to them or, you know, saying don't pay them attention, but just comment like, what's your income? What's your income ratio from YouTube to eBay? And then also, how many of your viewers are buying your items? Like, they don't even talk about that, man, at all. So when you watch all these YouTubers and they're making their videos and they're like, oh, what sold? This is what sold. Watch their what sold videos and then see how many viewers are buying their crap. Just think about it. Just think about it, man. And I want to throw names out there so bad, but I'm not going to, man. And it's several YouTubers, man. It's several YouTubers who are doing this and they are blaming the reseller versus blaming eBay. And it's kind of sad because if you want to be real, they wouldn't have sales either if they didn't have the viewership that they do. And that's one reason I've always said, man, I am not here to promote my eBay store on you guys. I am only here to show you guys that if I can make money on eBay, you can too. I'm showing you guys where I go to thrift stores or bin stores or whatever, just so you can see that it's true. I don't think there's ever been one video where I've shared my eBay store and been like, go buy something from my eBay store. Or if you want to buy something, here's my link. Like, I don't do that because that's not what it's about. Now, don't get me wrong. If people go find your eBay store, that's on them. I mean, I have had viewers buy something from my eBay store too, but I promise you the percentage is very low, very low. I have probably had 15 eBay sales from viewers in my lifetime, to be honest, man. It's just something that I don't promote, but just don't be discouraged, man. I just got to say that. Please don't be discouraged, man. I mean, eBay sucks. I would say just make sure that we are, you know, testing the water in other ways just besides eBay, you know, because eBay is slowing down. So, you know, cross list, start joining Macari again, offer up, let go. There's so many different platforms out there that you can join to increase sales. I say do it that way. You know, have yard sales, go to the flea market, set up at the flea market. There's plenty of way to create sales outside of eBay. And I would just say do that. That's the best advice somebody should be giving you. They should be trying to show you ways to improve, not only in eBay, but just improve as a reseller in general. That's what I should have said. Just become a better reseller, because it's about reselling and it's about being a community who's helping each other out. We're not supposed to be here and berating each other and telling each other that we're doing something wrong. And again, like I said, there's always an exception to every rule. There are some of us we're really doing things wrong. There's some of us like that. But for the majority, we're not doing nothing wrong, man. eBay is just difficult right now, man. It's just really, really difficult. So I do encourage you guys, man, please keep your head up, man, and don't think it's solely you, man. Just, if you don't believe me, man, there's so many Facebook groups out there that you can go join, and you can just see everybody complaining about their eBay sales. Again, when there's smoke, there's fire. I normally would never complain about eBay sales, but they've been kind of slow, which led me into another field because eBay sales are so slow. I mean, I do sell on Amazon as well. I do have yard sales. I mean, I do a little bit of everything, but that does not take away that one main portion of where I get my money from is eBay. And that has drastically slowed down for me. And that's just the honest truth, man. And then even on top of that, it's like promoted listings are getting more expensive. You know, the eBay fees, they're going up. And I really never complain about eBay fees. I will keep it real about that, just because I believe in you have to like fit your profit margins into whatever you buy. So if I know eBay fees went up by 15%, then I'm going to have to find items that's a little bit higher than what I normally would have bought. So, I mean, that's sometimes what we have to figure out. But overall, man, it's eBay. It's not you, man. So if you think it's you, please, 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 no, it's not. It's eBay, man. And to all of the YouTube resellers out there, man, start keeping it a buck, man. Or some of y'all probably don't even know what that means when I say keep it a buck. Keep it real with your viewers. Stop blaming your viewers saying that their sales is because of them. How about you be real and say, my sales aren't bad because I have a viewership and people are buying stuff because they watch my YouTube videos. Y'all don't want to say that though, do you? You want to make it seem like people don't know what they're doing. But if you didn't have that YouTube following, you wouldn't have the sales to back up your lifestyle. I'll go ahead and say that. And a lot of you aren't even resellers anymore. You're YouTubers. You're really YouTubers. And some of you I've talked to personally, so I know this personally. And again, I'm not here to call you out by your name, but I will say this. You're full of crap, man. You're full of crap. So yeah, that's pretty much this video. So guys, just stay encouraged, man. Stay encouraged. Things will probably pick up. Q4 is about to come around here in a little bit. Sales will definitely pick up. Take advantage of Q4 when it comes around. That's when sales are the most for everybody. But just know that it's not you, man. It's not you. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to throw my little 2 cents out there because everybody's making these videos about it's not eBay. It's eBay. So make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. But at this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.